to another video. Today we're gonna be playing some Madden Ultimate Team, whatever you want to call it. What is that guy doing? Is he like trying to get the ball? Like is he like, give me that ball? Like, go for the ball, don't just stand there and yell, give me the ball. The champion. Fuck that game. Yes, this is a full game challenge.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here.
Mason Crosby.
In Madden Ultimate Team. Darius Stewart now on the return. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
I know when you test me, I don't always reply.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
That's a real Miles Garrett. Get it. Last year towards the end of the year, I bought this Miles Garrett Team of the Week card, like 91 overall, right end. And then I just, right after that, I finished the NFL draft solos, and I got a Bradley Chubb. And I was like, I was raging so hard. And then I got a Bruce Smith to be at left end. I pulled him in a pack, 94 Bruce Smith. It's either 94 or 93. I think it was 94.
Confidence building run. Love the execution up front and the way you press the hole.
Let's practice yourself. You're so bored, huh? 46 years old. I can't wait till they come out with Ultimate Legends, guys. Because this is just Legends. They're gonna come out with all the Legends, and then there's gonna get Ultimate Legends cards. Why don't you just start out the year with a bang with Ultimate Legends, and then later bring out the... No, because at the beginning you're gonna release the worst cards and then get the better cards of the Legends. I get it, EA. It's hard because you got UFC 3, I think, is coming out soon. NBA Live 19, I think it's out already. Battlefield 5. You got FIFA 19 that's out, and you gotta update that. So it's kind of just hard to update Madden and stuff like that. It's hard to update any game when you have so many games in development. So EA is doing really good. They're trying to get like weekly updates if they can, but most of the time it's every 2 weeks there's an update.
10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Come on, don't get the first.
But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden
Come on,
rating,
Fletcher
right?
Cox. Come on, get him. Get him.
McCown throwing there, and it's incomplete. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away. Incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward.
I remember when there was zone coverage in front of a guy that would actually cover him instead of just be in zone. So I just run Tampa 2 every time, and cover 4 Sky, or cover 3 Sky was the most overpowered play in the game.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. To throw, it's McCown. And that one is
4th down. Kick that ball off.
quarter number 1. But likely not for long as they're in punt form. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it.
Come on, kicker. Why you punted out of bounds, boy? Let him return it.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
We got Peyton Hopkins and Barkley and Eifler. Eifler. I don't even know how to say his last name.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
I know I've heard somebody say it correctly. Oh my God! I am a god at this game.
Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 69 yards.
You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear,
I don't even know who the defensive people are.
That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept
I'm looking for linebackers, bro.
For the touchdown.
Linebackers. Because I had that, I had a card that sells for, okay, I had a Lante Davis, 88 overall. Somebody sold him on share play and then spent the coins on an 81 running back that he posted. I'm like, I know this is probably a scam, but
Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
You know, if they go in that formation, one of the guys, they'll just get like King 11, like a screen, bro.
And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first
it's
downs
like
that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage. I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Look at defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After the incompletion, here now, 32. This is the running back, Powell. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I think I saw a lot of shoulders just drop there. And what I mean by that is they finally were able to relax a little bit because that was an important play call. They needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game.
Yeah, couldn't afford another quick drive and out. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Play man, bro. Broski, play man. Good boy. Play man. Imagine a dog playing football and then picking it off over DeAndre Hopkins. Just like jumping off, catching the ball. Jumping up, catching the ball in his mouth.
With what they're doing, I think has been true in this game.
That would be lit. I'd enter my dog for a football game. Like, he'd play on the Patriots, bro. He'd be a safety on the Patriots. Just like jump up the biggest vertical ever.
In between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Throwing is McCann on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
He's going to go for a big play now, and it's caught. Touchdown.
Drag your toes, bros.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
It rhymes. Drag your toes,
bros. Guys are going
bros.
to add on to their lead. And that was really just a great battle for that football on both sides.
Goal line fade, guys. Goal line fade. Goal line fade.
He was there with excellent coverage. He didn't get the benefit, did he?
But he's not going to get chewed up in film session.
Right? No, he's right there. They'll tell him, okay, of course you need to knock the ball. He did his job for the most part.
Silver I'm bored, huh? No, I'm about to be 46 years old, though. I love how I do better on face than I do on actually like two-point conversions, unless I'm doing
because as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Give me them toes. We gotta blitz.
If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line,
we're gonna blitz.
That's a disappointment.
Oh, there's a Lamont, David. No way, bro. I did it poorly. I pulled it in those in the inductee Hall of Fame packs. I'm serious. I still have a screen. I deleted the screenshot because I deleted my screenshots for space the other day. All I have is like 8 screenshots. No, I had like a bunch of. I literally had like 3 mini bytes or whatever they're called, MB, of just pictures and stuff.
First down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd down, here's
Wait, why didn't I keep the blitz?
And some room to maneuver. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And
what? This game is so retarded.
As he'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's
I'm a big kid now.
McCown giving to Powell on the draw. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Pryor's here.
Now they'll throw with McCown.
Pryor's here.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K1 short. Getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. On 3rd and long, it's McCown. And the pressure gets to him again. Fletcher Cox. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
Come on, kick it off.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First half in the
Our ball.
All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
I used to not know how the kickoff works. I'm like, why am I not? And then my dad told me, he's like, whoever gets the ball at the start of the game has to kick off at halftime.
Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I know that was horrible because my controller was messed up. Barkley, guys, we have to use Barkley. It's the only way that we're going to get out of the game.
The 2nd half begins with a run from Barkley. Gets around him. They find some open field here.
It's the only way that we're going to chew clock.
And now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he'll be taking
if I would have got past him, I would have got like a 30-yard gain.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh my God. No, imagine I dive for that into the end zone and I just barely get into the end zone.
Pick of the Cowboys there defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I have Barry as my thing in my kicker turn. Who is that?
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
Young ice cold 100-yard dash. I'm gonna kill you right now. Bobby Wagner. I take it, Bobby Wagner.
And it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Risky.
and it's so funny because when it works,
But
genius.
whoosh.
When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
This is what that Levante David would do to
David.
me.
He's got a
Not
convoy,
to me,
and he
for
might
me.
be gone. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I don't want to get that
Wanted to
Levante
put it away
David.
before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit. Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Crosby.
He looks like he's gonna throw it. And would you believe it? This
Dot.
is caught in the end zone.
Complete dot,
And
bro.
the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following
End
the
zone.
6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Wow. It
They'll take it
runs
back
to
about
22.
the 19-yard line.
Did I hear that right?
And New York set to take the
19-yard
field.
line?
And following the pick 6,
I
and they
am
have
not
decent field
complaining.
position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage
Barry.
throws early.
Who is
To let him
Barry?
get settled back in.
But they told him
I know that can't be Eric Barry.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and
Blah,
give
blah,
their defense a
blah.
little bit of a chance to rest.
Young light ice cool. Ball back in play. Some coverage.
Foul. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
He's not running it.
From the gun on 3rd, McCown. Brought in by Walford, right side. And he'll wind up losing
Just
yardage
kick it.
here, back at the 21-yard
Eric
line.
Barry, that's actually Eric Barry.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
But no reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, McCown. And his throw is incomplete.
Imagine the dude on the right dived and caught that and got
Another
up
wayward pass.
and ran
Yeah,
it
things started
back,
out poorly in
but
this
it counted
game, and
as a
to be frank, They just
safety.
really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden
Send
the
it in the
secondary.
cookie,
They feel
boy.
good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the
And
29.
Young
McCown will try again on 2nd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be 3rd down
This
and a
is
ways to
definitely
go.
like a
Here,
Hail
3rd and
Mary, I
14.
think. Oh wait, no, that's verticals. A different verticals like when you're
Just
thinking
toss
of.
it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
4 verticals. Oh, it's flipped 4 verticals. I thought it was a
Here's
verticals
Lachlan
play.
Edwards now
I
as
definitely
he's
know.
on to punt for New York.
Wouldn't be surprised if they face this.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Pulled in at the 24. Able to avoid him at the 40. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And out will
I'm
come
about
the
to be
offense as they
46
take
years
over.
old, dog.
Getting set to go again, DeAndre Hopkins marches back onto the field. And I know that they've
Sweet.
double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't
Vertical.
working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And
Get
when they do that, they
roasted.
weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this?
This is caught at the 20. A big play there. 41
don't you realize you have
And
3
there's another one of
timeouts?
those incredible highlight reel catches. One-handed, deep downfield, another big completion.
I don't think that was
I know
one-handed,
this
but
part.
thanks for
As a defender,
complimenting
I
it.
don't know how you
Thanks for
avoid
the
watching what they do. It's everywhere. All the highlight shows. Watching
Loss
it on
of
Madden.
3 yards.
Try not to get intimidated before you go out and have to play against these guys and try and stop them. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read and react.
I had to hush mine up.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been
It's really easy to say that Allen is going to catch this easily.
Almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
And this is complete. It's out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and throw it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They'll get it in the hands of their receiver, Hopkins. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play, and that'll make it third and goal. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0, zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is. And what an accomplishment, because you feel that.
They gon' let me in this club in these dirty bands. Clean money, account stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands.
I'm the American dream. I could get 3K right now out of these 3. 3 games for 3K.
How to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They didn't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune. And shorty got potential, I scout that. She say she in love, but I doubt that. Maybe it's the clout.
I get love in the north, I get love in the south.
Shorty claims she a feminist.
I would really recommend this game, it's fun.
You know that he average. Girl, you know
I'm a savage. Hold on, guys. $23 minutes.
No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is...
Hey, welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and
4
Madden
games that
Ultimate
take
Team
20
on
minutes.
EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Orlando Sentinels and the London Black Knights. With that, let's get out to
If you want to get 4 of the, if you want to play like 4 3-minute quarter games, then it will only take a minute and 20 seconds.
People scout like crazy in this league. but no one scouts more than within the division. Because if you win your division, you're automatically in the
You
playoffs.
dummy.
That puts extra emphasis on these
We
games,
gotta win?
and they can't wait to get at each
Too
other.
easy. And we got Luck. Bro. Luck's the best quarterback besides Drew Brees.
He's going to let it fly.
Because his last name is Luck, so he gets a lot of luck. And he's just good. He got drafted number 1
This is
pick.
obviously a spot where you lean on your
Never
stars,
passed
get the
him
ball to
up.
them in open space, and let them do what they do.
So how about
But
this for
I
field
gotta
position
take a
after
good
the big play?
receiver.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and
The
10.
offensive, I think I'm just going to take a receiver.
Touchdown.
As much as I want Barkley,
From 13
I think I'm going to take Hopkins.
And his guys
I don't
have
even know what
taken the
overall
lead
you get him
here
at.
in the 4th.
Probably like 84.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the
84
one that's
Odell
going
would
to
be
finish.
monstrous to me
Score
right
that
now.
puts him in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you? And say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want
I
to make
can't
the
even
last
look
tackle.
in the field
You
range
mess up,
size.
could come back
Kinda
at you a
scary.
long way.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run
Can't
back
let them
here. This will be a
get more
touchback, and it comes
than
out to the
35
25-yard
yards.
line. Now this
Oh,
offense about ready to take over again. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation...
And he can't get it.
J.J. Watt
He's
with
taken down.
that.
The 4-time
That's-
All-Pro,
oh.
J.J. Watt. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Back to throw. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen.
He would have stumble recovered that too. As far as points having just
As
like
it
been
comes with
literally like
exactly a
on
minute to
him.
go in the football game.
I get love in the north. I get love in the south. That's
He'll look to
Trubisky.
throw.
You can get
And this is
Trubisky.
Gabriel on the catch. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get
Go
whistles and a
for it.
timeout. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
John, please cover him.
He's back to throw. Now Trubisky lost the football, and the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moving away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
That will seal.
And that touchdown should
Yeah,
make you feel
side kick,
comfortable.
84.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
If I
Yeah,
got
you
a
still gotta
90 from
make
this,
sure you
I
stay
would be
with it,
so
do all
happy.
the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point
You
conversion
dummy.
is successful. Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here.
Is
Got
that
to play it out.
Mitchell
What do they need to do?
Trubisky
Well, they have
or
a thought process in
Michael?
mind already, but they can't get ahead of
Probably
themselves.
Mitchell.
They know that they need to
Because
score
it looks like
quickly.
Two-score game.
Mitchell.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Now it's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Clock now under 30 ticks and running. 26 seconds now as the spike comes in.
Very important.
And on third down, a nickel nickel formation here
You
defensively.
dummy. You're not as young. What can you do for me?
Here's Trubisky.
Like, you dummy.
That is caught by Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not
Hurry
before they
down.
cross
Hurrah,
midfield.
hurrah, hurrah, hurrah.
Now the offense will bring
Hurrah,
their
hurrah,
third
hurrah,
and
hurrah,
final
hurrah,
timeout.
hurrah.
As the clock
I'm
will
a
stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Hey, I'm gonna pick you
Throwing now is Trubisky. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and falls incomplete.
for the
The
game.
former Pro Bowler Glover Quinn there making the play.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Oh no, he lost the football. Get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic
Oh, you guys,
at this
I'm
late
gonna
stage of the
pick
game,
him off
but they
before the
avoid
end of the
disaster.
game. I was promising that not to. I will quick sell my best player on defense if I don't pick him back. Or get an incomplete.
As time has run out on this football game.
If I don't pick them off or get an overthrown or underthrown pass. So I got an overthrown pass.
Stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it.
Under
They've got to go
my
back and check where the errors
umbrella.
are, how they're going to fix them.
Right now. Right now. I'm up right now.
I'm two on one day on my third. I was too broke, now I'm too rich. Made 100K on my third shift. I'm a boy, so boy, I'm a gangster. And you a boy, man, we been getting money for a long time. We was out here for a
long time. Alright, guys. Well, we're gonna end that video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now,